You're watching the Home Depot College Football Awards.
Well, the Lou Groza Award, gone are the days of using a strap to pull the cleat up on your shoe or booting field goals with a square-toed boot. Now it's all golf swing rhythm, avoiding over-rotation. But there's one thing that remains. Kickers want to win an award named for the toe.
The Lou Groza Award honors the most outstanding place kicker in college football. Created in 1992 by the Palm Beach County Sports Commission and presented by the Orange Bowl. The award pays tribute to Lou the Toe Groza, winner of 4 NFL championships with the Cleveland Browns. He retired as the NFL's career scoring leader and was later inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. In addition to honoring the annual recipient, the Lou Groza Award program also fosters recognition of the rich high school football tradition in Florida's Palm Beach County. Here are the Lou Groza Award finalists.
First Michigan kicker to win the Lou Groza Award, and he got it! With 12 seconds to go, it is good!
Cardi is perfect on the year, and he's got the leg for this. 61-yarder for Joshua Cardi.
No doubt about it.
He makes kicking look easy, doesn't he?
From 53 yards for Dunn. He is good. In the air, it is on the way, and that is beautiful.
Dunn remains an absolute weapon for this team.
Take kickers for granted until you don't have a great one. Jake Moody won the Groza Award last year. A chance to go back-to-back. Cardi, a tremendous kicker as well, but the Lou Groza Award goes to North Carolina State's Christopher Dunn. Celebration is on in Raleigh. A couple of teammates fired up for him. Joe Shimko and Shane McDonough. Dave Doran checking in too. Jen, we'll speak with the now Lou Groza Award winner in a matter of moments. The celebration, look at the numbers that Christopher Dunn was able to put up this year. Just absolute money. Second Wolfpack kicker to do it. He made 24 field goals this year. Set the ACC career records for field goals and scoring. Christopher Dunn, Jen, the Lou Groza Award winner.
Pleased to be joined by Christopher Dunn right now. Christopher, congratulations on this honor. We saw that big smile in the graphic on you before. You obviously very much enjoy what you're doing. What does this award mean to you this evening?
Yeah, winning this award has just meant the world to me. I would like to first thank all of the people down at the Lou Groza Committee and also thank the Palm Beach Sports Commission for recognizing me and the achievements this season. I'd also like to thank, as you can see, my coaches in the frame, and I'd love to thank my long snapper, Joe Shimko and Shane McDonough. Those guys make my job easy, and I couldn't do it without them.
You set a few ACC career records this season. As you're approaching those numbers, are you conscious of it? Are you knowing how many more kicks you need in order to go into the record books?
Yeah, I feel like when you get close to those records, a lot of people are always telling you, they're always kind of in your ear telling you, you're going to get this, you're going to get that. But I think that one thing that I've really done a good job of is just staying in the moment, staying present, worrying about going one for one on each kick as many times as possible. And I think that's something that has separated me from this season, from previous seasons, is just being as focused and in the moment as possible, day in and day out.
There's so much talk in college football about the pressure and the impact that follows college kickers. Be honest with me. Does it take a special breed to be a college kicker?
Yeah, I think it does. It's a very mental position. You're either the hero or a zero. So being able to step in with complete confidence and go in there and do your part to get your team a win or to put points on the board in the fourth quarter, that's a very vital role on this team. And I'm very honored to represent NC State and be able to do that.
And you have done that over and over and over and over again for NC State. Congratulations, Christopher.
Thank you.
Reese.
Jen, Christopher, congratulations on winning the Lou Groza Award. Long before the NIL and the transfer portal, as it turns out, college football faced an actual existential crisis. President Theodore Roosevelt summoned some of college football leaders to the White House, including the great Walter Camp, trying to find a way to save football. Teddy Roosevelt wrote a letter at one point to Walter Camp and said, I want you to get rid of the excess brutality if you can, but I'd rather keep the sport than lose it altogether. So important it was to keep this sport, to save America from a sedentary lifestyle, according to the former president. And an All-America team is named for the man who made that possible.
Walter Camp is universally recognized as the father of American football, a great athlete, leader, and visionary. Camp played and coached at Yale and later at Stanford. Coach Camp introduced innovations like the play from scrimmage, the numerical assessment of goals, the limit of 11 men per side, set plays, and the system of downs. He selected the very first All-America team in 1889, and over 130 years later, the award still carries the same prestige and honors the legacy of Walter Camp. The 2022 Walter Camp All-America team is led by USC quarterback Caleb Williams. He's joined in the backfield by Michigan's Blake Corum and Texas Longhorn Bijan Robinson. The receiving corps includes wide receivers Jalen Hyatt and Marvin Harrison Jr., along with Notre Dame tight end Michael Mayer. Tackles Paris Johnson Jr. and Peter Skoronski, along with guards Steve Avila and Osiris Torrance, join Michigan center Olusegun Olawatimi on the offensive line. On the defensive side of the ball, the line includes tackles Elijah Cansey and Georgia's Jalen Carter, along with defensive ends Isaiah Foxkey and USC's Tuli Tuipulotu. The linebackers for this year's team are Will Anderson Jr., Jack Campbell, and Cincinnati's Ivan Pace Jr. And the defensive backfield, Clark Phillips III, Devin Witherspoon, Emmanuel Forbes, and Christopher Smith. And rounding out this year's Walter Camp All-America team are the specialists, kicker Christopher Dunn, punter Bryce Behringer, and kick returner Jalen Lucas.
People all across the country celebrating the victory of the players on their teams. For everybody behind the scenes, did such a great job presenting this College Football Award show. And for Greg and Sam, I'm Reese Davis. We'll see you later on.